Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mabinogi. There we are, learning our fighter skills, or monk skills, or whatever you want to call them. They're martial arts. Depends on which version of the class, what game you're playing. It's called fighter here, it's called monk in D&D, it's called martial artist in other games. It's whatever. Anyway, let's talk to these two. Does the bandit scare you? Ha ha ha. Anyway, can't you stop Cecilia? She can be quite stubborn at times. I don't know. His beard is kind of dirty and he's all sweaty and gross. Solte crosses her arms and exhales with exasperation. That smile of his is so dreamy, and those big strong arms. Have you ever watched him move? The way he cuts through the air, effortlessly punching out evil bandits? I want a guy who can fend for himself. Celia glances back at Fraser, who is chopping onions, and her voice drops to a whisper. Fraser, by the way, is over there. So, also, if you're on this quest, there's an NPC that is over here that doesn't show up until you finish this quest line, which can be really annoying because there's like other quests that involve that character. And I didn't know that initially going into this and kind of screwed myself over. When I was trying to do a quest with that NPC, and they're not here during this quest line, so I have the feeling it has to do something with the fact that Cecilia and Sheena, I believe is her name, share the exact same model. There's only just a very slight color differentiation, and they probably just didn't want you to get confused by looking at Sheena and being like, oh, there's Cecilia. I'm much better than a skinny guy like Fraser, right? Of course I don't like guys like Fraser, but this doesn't mean I like guys like Kiana. Fraser looks up from his cooking, and Yusolte ducks her head down to avoid his gaze. It's not like Kiana defeated the bandit single-handedly. He had Serene's help. And what about that girl, Mina? She didn't seem that strong to me. But that's different. Mina's Kiana's disciple, whatever, something like that. She's just learning from him. And Serene was... Cecilia glances at you and whispers in Yusolte's ear. Kiana's the real deal. What does it matter who's stronger anyway? That has nothing to do with love. All I care about is seeing him again. Solte shakes her head as she looks at you. Don't just stand there, Serene. Cecilia's falling in love with that bum. Are you just going to do nothing? Alright, so this is when your choices become important. And on that regard, fighter. Actually, I need to go into... Yeah, that didn't even... Hang on. Sorry. Quests. And then... They're under the side quests, wherever those are. I'm trying to find that, but I don't remember where the stuff is stored on the wiki here. No, these are just the mainstream quests. Okay. Give me just a moment to try and find this, and I will be right back. Alright, I have found it. We are on the Rush of Love quest line, as it's called. Let's see. So, the Rush of Love is the fighter quests. It's similar to the puppeteer quests that we had before, that we did, which were under apparently just straight up puppeteer. So that's interesting. But yeah, this quest line is called Rush of Love, and one thing to keep in mind while you're doing this is that at the end of this quest line, depending on the choices that you make, the NPC with the highest affection for you will appear at Tir Canal at specific times. So I have a choice here. I can either raise Cecilia's affection or Yusolte's affection in this case. Because depending on which one I pick here, it's going to change the affection level of basically these two characters. I have already gone through this quest line, and I purposefully picked every choice to side with Ysolte. And she's neat and all, but she has, there's nothing to her afterwards. So, me picking a character's affection to get, not really a big deal in this case. So what I have decided to do is I'm actually going to make this completely random who I end up getting in regards to which character here. For that, I have a coin, virtual coin, on my phone here that I can flip. So it's going to be either heads for Cecilia, tails for Ysolte, and it is tails for this choice. So side with Ysolte. Don't be quiet, it's none of your business. We don't even know each other. Cecilia crosses her arms and turns away from you. Yeah, you can see that knocked down my affection here, gained affection here, based off that. I know you're worried, Ysolte, but how about thinking about my feelings for once? Fine, do whatever you want. I wash my hands of this matter. Ysolte sighs deeply and leaves. Oh, wait! Dang it, I had a favor to ask her. Celia's gaze falls on you. I guess I'll just have to ask you instead. Stay or run away? It doesn't really matter which one of these I pick. Once again. So, we're gonna go random again on this one. See, like I said, it doesn't matter what I do. So, heads, so we're staying. You'll help me, right? I can tell you're the kind of person who never turns their... Thank you for that. I can tell you're the kind of person who never turns down a request for help. Cecilia grins at you. My request is simple. For someone like you, who's smart, good-looking, strong, and capable, it'll be a piece of cake. Kiane is at Tyrcanale School. Find Kiane there, and when you find him... Cecilia's cheeks turn bright red. Find out what kind of girls Kiane likes. But don't let him know I asked you. Just ask him like a friend would. Get as many details as you can. I'll give you something good if you get me good info. Cecilia smiles smugly as she twirls her finger through her hair. You should get going. As soon as you find out what kind of girl Kiane likes, let me know. Remember, don't let him know I asked. Well, you better get going to Tyrcanale. Alright. Heading off to Tyrcanale. So, in this quest line, everything auto-completes, which is nice, but that's also why this just popped in out of nowhere. So, because it had auto-completed and moved on to the next quest. So, hey. Now we get the fun of going to Tyrcanale. Which I guess I can use the book for. Because again, I keep forgetting that I can do that right now. Because I'm low enough level. You can also use the travel journal. But this is only free until you're level 1000. After that, your Moonlight book there that I have is useless, and the thing, words, the traveler journal there becomes expensive to use, basically. So, actually, before we go continuing this quest, now just might be a good time to stop off and try to get ourselves some of the... Actually, no, this is a weeding hoe. Do I have a sickle? I don't think I have a sickle. I do not have a sickle. Well, I was gonna stop and... Well, let's find out what the, the part-time job is right now. You can also use the travel journal, but this is only free until you're level 1000. After that, your Moonlight book there becomes expensive to use, basically. So, Conversation and part-time jobs. Task is to harvest grain from the farmland. Use a sickle to harvest wheat from farmlands around town. Okay. Don't remember where to get a sickle immediately offhand. We got 4 hours. I think they might sell one at the general shop. Let's go find out if they do or not. It's a grocery store. That's the bank. Let's go check the general shop. If not, I can just cancel out of it. It'll count as a failure, but that's not a big deal. So it only counts the last like 4 or 5 part-time jobs you've done. So like even if I cancel out of it, because it'll be like, oh, you failed this, but then it'll be like after I've done like 4 or 5 of them, it'll be like, oh, you haven't failed any of them, No sickles. No shickles. Shickles. Where do I get, excuse me, a sickle? Sold by Ellen, Fergus, Osla, Nika, Melis. So there's that. Still might be able to do this. I just have to go see Fergus. So, unless either of these are, no, that's Nora and Alyssa. So, Fergus is over here. Also, you'll notice that the music for the church is playing right now because I'm on the part-time job for the church. It's supposed to help keep, it's supposed to help you remember that you're, doing that. So, and now I'm after, what is it? Church part-time job. 10 bundles of wheat. Which I need to find the church again. This way. I know my directions, really. May not look like it, but I know my directions. This is way easier on my other character because I have Harvest Song and my partner to double harvest with me. I don't think summoning her is going to help, though. Because I wasn't double harvesting with her earlier. And if it's odd that, you still see the harvesting thing, but then she doesn't actually help. Unless she is actually helping this time. No, she's not actually helping this time either. Okay. I was going to say, maybe it's you have to resummon her in order to get the thing to do it right. But nope. Oh well. I do need to work on building that up, actually. That's 5. I only need 10. So, is to grow and harvest wheat and barley. Unfortunately, I did start this a little on the late side. So, that's 1. 2. I need 5 more. I can get 5 more in the 2 hours, which is I don't know, 2 minutes. I think it is every minute is an hour in errand time or something. So, which of course makes a 24-hour day 24 minutes. So, It's something along those lines, anyway. Oh, there we go. Oh, I did not. Making me waste time. Alright. And report now. And collect our holy water of Limelark. And some extra renown from Mendelian. Neat. Alright. Main reason I did that was because we do need the holy water. It's super important that you bless all of your stuff constantly. That said, if you start doing that right at noon when it's first available, it does not take a lot to get that. So, I'm going to bless all my current items, including, since that's what I'm using the most right now, the knuckles. Alright, put my knuckles back on since we're in the fighter quest line. That was weird. It was like my body was trying to burp, but it came out as like a hiccup. There it is. But then it also came out as nothing initially. Kiana, here I come. Mina charges toward Kiana, her hair flowing behind her. As the stout Kiana twists out of Mina's way, Mina stumbles past him, crashing to the ground. Ow, I thought I had you this time. Really, what's your secret? You're not holding out on me, are you? Kiana helps Mina to her feet and dusts the dirt off her dress. Or maybe this is all some elaborate training exercise to make me realize that all it takes to be a fighter is practice, practice, practice? I think you might be quite the instructor. Mina glares at Kiana. Talk to Mina or talk to Kiana. This I don't think changes anything. This is just the thing. You actually have to talk to Mina at the thing. So yeah, if I talk to Kiana, Kiana smiles enthusiastically and waves at you. Kiana is happy to see you, at least. Weren't you there when we fought Herbert's bandits? You're actually pretty good. And what brings you here? I mean, you're welcome here, of course, but Kiana and I are busy training. I'm busy preparing for his birthday party. I'm sure it doesn't seem like much to you, but Kiana's birthday is the only way he gets to take a break from fending off bandits. It'd be nice if he could just rest and eat his favorite food, even if it's just one day. Mia smiles and ruffles Kiana's hair. When is the party? Why do you ask? Kiana, who has been listening in silence the whole time, tugs on Mina's sleeves. What is it? Kiana leans in close to Mina and whispers something to her. If you say so, Kiana, it's your birthday after all. Swain, do you remember the two girls we saved from the bandits? I think their names were Cecilia and Ysolte. Mina tries to hide a scowl and fails. Kiana feels bad because he couldn't make sure they were okay after the fight. If they're free, he'd like to invite them to his party. There's no pressure, of course, and they don't have to bring anything but themselves. So there isn't much time to take these wings of a goddess. You can use to come back to Tir Canale after you have their answer. Kiana grasps your hand and shakes it excitedly. Well, we'll be waiting. We'll hold off on the celebration until they arrive. So even if you're late, please do come. Waxen wings of the goddess. Alright. So now we can head back to Eme Matcha. Also, here's the ninja side quest that starts here. So, we'll probably do that one right after we finish the fighter quest line. So, but now we need to go back to Eme Matcha. This one actually is fine. And give me just a moment, and we will make our way there. Alright, sorry about that. My sinuses are acting up because it's cold today. So, off to see Cecilia and Ysolte again. What took you so long? Welcome back. Did you find out what I asked you? I hope he's okay. Did you run into his girlfriend? Come on, say something. Cecilia frantically circles you as she talks. Too quick for you to get a word in edgewise. Talk about Mina, talk about the birthday of Kiana. Actually, I think these last couple of choices actually technically have mattered. And I haven't been randomizing. Talk about the birthday. Kiana's birthday is tomorrow. Should have said so right away. What am I gonna do? I need to get him gifts and something pretty to wear. Salte clears her throat. Ahem. Why are you so obsessed with a bum like him? Let Mina worry about the birthday preparations. We can just enjoy some free food. That's enough. I know you don't like Kiana very much, but he still saves us from bandits. We owe him our lives. I know that isn't much time, but at least we could do is get him a gift. I didn't think you were such a cold person. Thought you at least had some sympathy in you. What did Kiana ever do to you to deserve such hatred? His only crime was saving you and I. Cecilia crosses her arms and pouts. Cecilia? Salte sighs. That's not it. I was just worried. I mean, we really don't know anything about this Kiana guy. How can you fall in love with him so fast? For all we know, he's just like the bandits. Cecilia grabs Yusolte's hands. I'm sorry, Yusolte. I didn't mean to lash out at you like that. You're right, we don't know anything about Kiana. I know, what if he is a dangerous person? Cecilia looks like she's on the verge of tears. What do you think, Serene? Is Yusolte right? Do you think Kiana might be dangerous? Time like this, I wish I could just leave my phone unlocked. He looks dangerous, apparently. You really think so? What is wrong with me getting all worked up like that? No, just as you said. I mean, Kiana did save us. I don't think I was very fair just now. I guess it's okay if we get him a gift. He did save us after all. Maybe getting to know him better will snap you out of it. You're better than him. He's way too smelly for you. Salte giggles and pinches Cecilia's cheeks. By the way, Serene, I need a favor. You have to get Kiana a birthday present, but we have no idea what to get him. I have an idea. You know Mina? I think she and Kiana are old friends. She might know what Kiana likes. Go find her and see what Kiana would like. Please hurry. There's not much time left. Time left! Yes, please help us, Serene. I don't really trust this Mina person, but she should at least know what Kiana likes. You can find out from her, can't you? Celia crosses her eyes over her heart and bats her eyelashes at you. Alright. Thank you. Mina's in Tier Canal, right? Hurry up and get going. Hold on, you don't have to go all the way to Tier Canal just to see me. You hear the joyful clacking of Mina's boots. There she is. Salte, Cecilia, and Serene, right? It's nice to see you again. Mina holds out her hand. Shake hands or leave her hanging. I wonder if the other option was a choice or not. Leave her hanging, apparently. Some listens are good in a fight, but fail at basic etiquette. Is that it? Mina smiles and gently touches your arm, then offers her hand to Cecilia. What do you want from us? We don't need your help. Also, she just poofed away. Cecilia slaps Mina's hand away. I'm sorry. Are you afraid of strangers, little girl? Anyway, I'm here for a reason. You plan to come to the party, right? Cecilia, I want you to bring some grilled marlin. Yusolte should bring a pork flank steak. Sheena is your cousin, isn't she, Cecilia? She'll help you with the cooking. Serene, can you guess the ingredients? Why should we listen to you? You don't have to if you don't want to. Kiana's favorite dish just happens to be grilled marlin. But I guess I'll have to be happy with my grilled mushrooms and Yusolte's pork steak. See, I thought you wanted to impress Kiana, but if you're not interested... I don't care. I don't have to prove anything to him. Salte's cheek turned a tomato red. Fine, it's Kiana's party and Mina knows what he wants. I'll make the fish. I knew you'd understand. Okay, Serene, I've written down all that I need here. Deliver the ingredients to Cecilia and Yusolte, then get my ingredients to me and Tier Canale. As you all know, there isn't much time left until the birthday party. I have other preparations to see to. Cecilia stares blankly after Mina as she leaves. Alright. So... we are on nothing, I guess? I'm confused. That should have given us another quest, right? Cecilia's pepper grilled steak. Oh, do I have to talk to her again to start it? Or maybe I have to wait. Oh yeah, that's right. It's at this point that Sheena's quest becomes unavailable. So... maybe she's over here. Says she's at the restaurant, though, which is confusing. She's definitely not also here. And also, I don't have a quest here. So I'm a little confused. Exactly what happened there. It's not neither of these. Did it bug out and not give me the quest or something? Or do I need... maybe I need to... whoa, channel change or something? Let's try a quick channel change. Sometimes that gives you quests. Nothing. I'm very confused. Yeah, I don't know. I really have no idea why it has not given me the next quest. Maybe if I wait a moment, it will. I don't know. But this does seem like a good spot to end off this episode. So I think I will do that. So if you've enjoyed, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Don't I have a wave in here or something? Oh, there it goes. Wow, okay, I don't know, it just took that long. Anyway, see you later. Clap.